that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That's down and in. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Lee over at second. Ramos on at first with nobody out. And that one is in for a strike. 2-2. Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Matt Chapman.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Willie Adames stands in, and it is 2-1. There's the strike. Bases loaded. 1 away. And it's filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out. But 2 runs come in on the play. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Fires over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back. And on the hill today, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone! Tatis goes yard. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Manny Machado. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. Machado is out. 2 down, bases empty. So here's the Padres DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Base knock right field.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Ramon Laureano. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Ramos hurries it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Drew Gilbert digs in now. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down.
Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. Runner takes off. This to third. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. That one inside. Look out.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Fires to first in time. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
That's
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
The
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes the 2-2. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, Luis Arraez stands in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one hit to right. Gilbert puts it away. 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Arraez stands at first with 1 out. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
Adames touches the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. And we're back onto the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2 stays alive. That one not close. 2-2. Ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now here is Wilmer Flores.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Fair ball. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. 1 out. Runner at second. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
First and second, 1 out. Schmidt getting ready to hit.
Number 25.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Throw cut off to third, and he's out. Cut down. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos on his way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one lifted to left. Ramos makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lee pulls it in on the run. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Drew Gilbert. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Laureano hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Freddie Fermin. Way inside. Out towards right center field. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Outside, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Devers. Machado out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in San Diego. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. The rise. The tag, and he's out. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2-2. And the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The batter.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. The rise. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the DH for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ground ball. Schmidt gets it to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee moving back for this one. 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Inside, almost got him. Cronenworth tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Elliot Ramos will hit next. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Rip to third. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And Jake has entered the K zone. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where
so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Butto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. That's out to center field. And it gets down for a base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and
line drive, base hit. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
over to Adames. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Rafael Devers up to hit. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Matt Chapman. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Willie Adames. Here's the pitch to Adames. Runs it up to 96. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Hit into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Out to center. Lee sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That one kicks away from the catcher. The tag, and they get him at second. That's it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores.
Number 22. Mason Miller.
Tied at 4. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now Patrick Bailey. Now he steps off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off. He was late. Triple digits on that last pitch. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. That one missing inside. One on the gun, swing and a miss. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, bottom 9.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 57, Joey.
And that's in the dirt.
Lucchesi.
Yep.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bailey down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Winning run at third, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off 5-4.